All right, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that is due to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles. A great millstone telling his truth and double side taste tell you Akim, your men that are prophesying and laboring throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing this true with all righteousness and sincerity, risking your lives and freedom to do so, now more so than ever. All right? And to the scattered hopeful elect that is scattered abroad, Shalom Barakatham. And to the aqua out the thesis, instead of listening and learning and following the men of the Lord to you, I say Shalom. Coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah, Lord willing to edify, defeat the lands of Yahweh Shem Shah, Lord willing. And this is just, hey, things are getting, things are speeding up, okay? And this article is going to go into it because now Venezuela is going to be, seeking to speed up their digital payments. And we all know what that digital payment is. So they're about to do away with the petrodollar. And all these nations are doing away with the U.S. petrodollar. So the U.S. petrodollar is not far from crashing, okay? So things are about to get real out here, okay? But hey, now Venezuela is they're running out of money. So now they're about to go to digital. They're about to move to a digital currency. And we all know what that digital currency is, man. The M.O.T.B, the mark of the beast, all right, which is the RFID microchip, okay? And I'm going to read this article. This is from Reuters.com. It says, Maduro seeks to speed up digital payments as Venezuela runs out of cash. All right, so let's get into this lesson. I'm going to pull out some precepts and Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. Venezuelans, all right, President Nicolas Maduro is pressing banks to implement digital payment systems as hyperinflation prompts chronic shortage of cash in the Bolivian currency. 3 people familiar with the talks told Reuters. Okay, so now, look, they're about to implement a digital payment. All right, and pretty soon, America is not far off from that. Okay, and those are Venezuelans are down there. Okay, those are Israelites. Those are our people. Okay, the ones that that are of the seed line of their father goes back to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Israelites. Now, not all the Venezuelans are Israelite because you got Esau, Edom, who mingle his seed amongst those so-called Venezuelans. Okay, so, but nevertheless, all right, the ones who are the seed line of their fathers, okay, those are the Israelites, okay, and those so-called Venezuelans, I think they of the tribe of, let's see, let me go to my 12 tribe chart. Slocky. Let me go to my 12 tribe chart. All right. One moment, let it load up. Moving slow. Come on. Come on. There we go. Took a while. That's okay. Let's see. All right. I'll probably say the the tribe of I like this chart better. Let's see. Salaki. There we go. I'll probably say between probably the tribe of Asher. Between the tribe of Asher to probably, but we know the Venezuelans are Israelites, man. Okay, all right. So either Zebulon or Asher, either one. But nevertheless, they are Israelites. All right. So But that's for another lesson. All right. Let's go back. Sluggy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Go back to the article. Wrong article too. That's a wrong article. Sluggy. It messed up here. Wrong article. All right. Now we're back to the article. All right. So, like it says right here. All right. The Venezuelan president Nicolas Maduro is pressing banks to implement digital payment system as hyperinflation prompts chronic shortage of cash and the Bolivian currency. Three people familiar with the talks told Reuters. Okay, so all right, digital payments are gonna be dishing out soon. All right, because the petrodollar. All right, they dealing with the Bolivian currency. Okay, which is failing. Okay, so cash is running short. Okay, so they're about to roll out this digital payment, and we all know what that digital payment is. All right, and of course, hyperinflation is causing things to go up down there. Okay, they've been dealing with a lot down there. They've been dealing with civil unrest and all kinds of stuff. So, hey, it's not surprising that these things are happening. Hey, that these things are going on. And, hey, and just like it's happening down there, and just like it's happening throughout the rest of the world, America, which is Babylon the Great, is not far off from that. Okay, they're not. America is not far off because pretty soon you're gonna have to show a digital, health pass in order to, to go into these stores or anything, or go in venues and stuff like that. So, look, the mark of the beast is not far off. Okay, we are in prophecy, man. Okay, prophecy is moving fast. Let's see. I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna get some scriptures. It says Maduro has targeted the public transit system, where roughly 3/4 of all circulating cash is spent, as the first stage of a plan he calls the digital Bolivar. In January, he asked banks to deliver point of sales terminals to the Caracas, Caracas, Caracas subway system, and bus drivers said the people who spoke on the conditions of an autonomy. Okay, so things are about to go digital down there. So they're about to move to a digital payment. And pretty soon, America is going to follow pursuit. The other nations are doing it. China did it first. All right. Now America is rushing to do the same thing. All right. I think Israel is doing it. I think. All right. Sweden has already done it. And other nations have already done it. So, hey, America is not too far off. Okay. So, the crash of the U.S. dollar, of course, it's going to be just like what happened in Venezuela. Cash shortage, all right? Cash is going to run out. And basically, the crash of the dollar is going to beat force, all right? This system is going to crash. And then they're going to bring forth that digital payments, okay? So, look, prophecy is moving fast, man. So, without further ado, let's get some scriptures, all right? Because prophecy is moving a lot faster than you expect, okay? Really? Come on, man. Slocky. Hold on. Come on. Give me a second. This was 9. Let me do it down here. See what happens. Yeah, come on. Really? Yeah. I'll get it later. Let's move on. I'm gonna waste no time. Stupid Bible app is acting up. Slocky. Let's go here first. This is Habakkuk 2, and I'm starting verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and will set me upon the towers, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what shall I answer when I am reproved? And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And that's what we're doing. We're making these visions. We're making these prophecies plain upon you. Okay, we're speaking the words of prophecy. Okay, to you. We're letting you know that the times we're in. Okay. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So the prophecies are no longer tarrying, okay? Things are moving much, much faster, all right? Yahweh Shai is speeding up the day for the elect's sake, okay? The days are being sped up for the elect's sake. And this is nothing but one of Edom's devices, okay? But who rules in these little small, in these South American countries? Esau, Edom. So that's the reason why these things is happening, okay? This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, all right? We're not ignorant of Esau's devices, okay? And this is nothing but one of Esau, Edom's device, okay? And what he's doing to the northern kingdom, okay? And we're basically, this is all to destroy you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, that might be some of the elect down there. I know we got some brothers down there, that might be teaching and preaching the word. Okay, we got brothers all over the world, man, teaching the word in many different countries. Okay, all right, down in Mexico and South America. Okay, so hey, England, Australia, like say, why? Because we were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, so look, everywhere we are, hey, there's no excuse for you Israelites, not getting this truth and not knowing what times we in. Okay, let's see what this scripture work. See what it worked in. There we go. Now it's working. All right. 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to visit this world which he made, man. Okay. To save the elect and to destroy Babylon the Great America. Okay? So, hey, look, things are speeding up for the elect's sake. Okay? Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, all right? Earthquakes and uproars of the people. You're going to see a lot more seditions, a lot more uproars, okay, of the people. So, look, things are speeding up. Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So the Lord spoke of these things from the beginning. Okay? Verse 5. For like as all is that is made in the earth, in the world, have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So the end is being manifest. Okay? Alright? And we know what times we in. And we are close. We're very, very, very close, man, to this this microchip being implemented. Let's see, I think it's verse 36. Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. So pretty soon, what's going to go into your hand? The microchip, man. And this is what the king of Egypt, all right, Pharaoh, which is modern day Pharaoh, is Esau, Edom, and the king of Egypt, all right, and Egypt is symbolic to America, okay, all right, because a lot of folks are gonna fold, okay, a lot of people are gonna fold when all hell breaks loose and when things get tough, okay. Let's go to the scripture, and we're gonna close it out. 'cause I ain't intending to make this long. All right. Let's see. Let's get this. Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't bow down to the beast system, okay, which is going to be throughout the four corners of the earth, Esau Edom is setting up this digital thing throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Okay, this thing is going to be everywhere. All right, Esau wants to rule the whole world. But hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring all of this down. Okay? All right? And if you don't get down with it, hey, a lot of us going to be put to death. Some of the brothers are going to be martyrs. Okay? Because a lot of us are not going to take that microchip. Just like we ain't going to take the jab. Okay? Verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And we all know what that mark is, okay? And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to buy. You won't be able to go in the store, okay? You won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to be part of this society. Everything, all your information, your medical information, everything is going to be on this microchip that is coming, all right? So, verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count them of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 636. All right? And like we tell you, if you take this microchip, man, you're through. All right? So we tell you, don't take this microchip. Let's see. This is Revelation 14. And I'm going to get straight to the point, man. All right? Revelation 14, verse 9 and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is poured out without measure into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So if you take this devil's mark, hey, you're through. Okay? So and I know probably got some elect down there in Venezuela. You got some brothers down there that's probably woke, okay? Some sincere sisters down there that's woke too, okay? Because they are Israelites, okay? All right? So, we're warning you. If you take this devil's mark, if you conform to Esau Edom's system, you're going to be destroyed along with Esau Edom, okay? So, hey, don't conform with this system and don't bow down to Esau, man. Hey, we got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And you know what? I got to get it. Because some of us going to be cast into the FEMA camps. Some are going to be, put to death. This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that hour of temptation is fast approaching. Things are about to get real, real tight, and temptation is about to be rampant. Peer pressure, man. Pressure is going to be coming from all sides. All right? They're already showing commercials for you to take this jab. How much more when they force? How much more when they start pushing for the RFID microchip, man? How much more? Oh man, it's gonna really get tight. Okay. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? So that hour of temptation is fast approaching. Alright? And if you ain't in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, this wisdom and this knowledge, getting this wisdom and this knowledge and receiving it, hey, you're going to get caught. Verse 11, Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Okay, let's shoot to Revelations 2 and 10. Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Okay, and you don't take this devil's, you don't take this jab, you don't take the microchip, hey, you're gonna be labeled a terrorist. And hey, Esau Edom's gonna throw some of us into FEMA camps. Okay, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So that's what we're fighting for, man. All right? Let's get this, and I'm going to close out. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. This wisdom, this knowledge of this truth is going to keep us stable in the time of Jacob's trouble, and which is fast approaching, which is going to come upon all the world. All right. To try the elect, and of course, to punish 2/3 of you Israelites, you so called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are scattered. Okay. All right. Isaiah 33:6 again. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Shai is his treasure. So, hey, continue to stay prayed up, continue to fast, continue to do exactly, continue to stay in these scriptures. Okay? All right? So, Lord willing, I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm going to end it here. All right, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone rule well, and as always, we give peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect that scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala, Shalom to the hopeful elect, and why about Babal, destruction to Babylon, the great America. All right, and may the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai come quickly, man. All right, because we need to be rescued out of this place. All right, and wherever our scattered, hopeful let brothers and sisters may be throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.